3-year-old pretty lady, loved, rocked, cuddled and cradled by Mother Nature on the Gulf of Guinea. As the giant of Africa and the world's land.
I have the authority of the Directorate of the Center for Entrepreneurship, Development and Innovation of the University, as well as that of the Institute of the Health Humanities Management of the University to start this program now. On behalf of the On behalf of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Medical Sciences, UNIMED, Ondo City, Ondo State, I want to warmly welcome you all to this epoch-making event. It is the Innovation Day for the University as part of activities marking the Founders Day celebration of the university. We have here today dignitaries from the university as well as partners of the university here present, and we want to bring to the high table now and recognize on this occasion the Vice Chancellor of the university. May I request that we have our seats? Students, please. Please take your seat, and if you can't get any, you can exit the hall at this moment. If you are going out for attendance, please sit down. Don't worry, we'll bring it in. May I request that we have on the high table our keynote speaker for today. He is from the Department of Finance and Entrepreneurship Development, Federal University of Technology, FUTA, in person of Professor T.M. Obamoye. A round of applause for him as we bring you on the high table, sir. Thank you, sir. To the high table, sir. And also to the high table is a host for this event, who is the director for the Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Center of the university, and also the head of the department, Speech Language Therapy, Professor Dele Owolawe. You're welcome, sir. We are still expecting our guest speaker in person of the Special Advisor to the Governor, Dr. Osami Smart, to be part of this program. But may I request that we stand at this moment? May I request that we stand? We'll be taking the anthems. We take the national anthem, the state anthem, and the university anthem. So please be on your feet as we take the anthems. Thank you very much. Once again, on behalf of the management of this great citadel of learning, the University of Medical Sciences, UNIMED, Ondo City, Ondo State, proudly Nigeria's first specialized medical and health sciences university, I warmly welcome you to the Innovation Day as part of activities to mark the Founders Day ceremony of the university. This program is put together by the Center for Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation and the Institute for Health Humanities of the University of Medical Sciences, UNIMED, Ondo City, Ondo State. We have dignitaries here seated. The Vice Chancellor, the Office of the Vice Chancellor is represented on this occasion. No doubt you are aware that the Vice Chancellor is the Professor of Public Health and Community Medicine, Professor Adeshegun Fatose. He is unavoidably absent on this occasion, but ably and well represented by the Chairman, Committee of Deans of the University, and the Dean, School of Public Health, UNIMED, Ondo. Please join me in welcoming Professor Wasiu Olalekan Adebimpe. Welcome, sir. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to warmly recognize and welcome on this occasion the host for this event, in person of the Director of the Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation of the University, as well as the Head of the Department of Speech Language Therapy and Audiology, UNIMED, Ondo, Professor Dele Owolawe. You're welcome, sir. We also want to warmly welcome and recognize on this occasion the keynote speaker for today from the Department of Finance and Entrepreneurship Development, Federal University of Technology, FUTA, Akure, Professor T.M. Obamuye. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to, as briefly as possible, intimate this audience with the presence of other members of staff that are on this occasion. We want to warmly recognize the Deputy Professor T.M. Obamuye is from the Department of Entrepreneurship, Federal University of Technology, Akure, FUTA. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to recognize on this occasion the Deputy Registrar in charge of Postgraduate School of the University, in person of Mrs. Elaine Atunwa. A round of applause for her. Thank you very much, ma, for joining us on this occasion. We have on this occasion from IHHE, that is the Institute for Health Humanity of the University, Professor Victor Olusegun Ashekunwowo. Welcome, sir. Let me also warmly recognize and welcome on this occasion the Deputy Director of the Center for Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation of the University, in person of Dr. Babatunde Asenuga. A round of applause for him. Thank you very much, sir. We also have still from the Institute of Health, Humanities and Entrepreneurship, Dr. Stephen Akin Fatose. Welcome, sir. Still from that institute, Dr. Rachel Adetola Ololade. You're welcome, ma. And we have Dr. Bolarinwa Okundeji. Good morning, ma. You're welcome. And we have the representative of the university UCOHOP. Student representing that center is Mr. Muyewa Oluwatobi. Thank you. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to recognize on this occasion the representatives of the partners in this initiative from Zenith Bank. We have the team leader here in person of Mrs. Oluwabusayo Obagunwa. You're welcome, ma'am. You see, when it comes to partnership, there are partners and partners, and partners that bring money, they are special partners. For Zenith Bank, please join me in welcoming to the high table the team leader for the Zenith Bank team, Mrs. Olubusayo Obagunwa, on the high table, ma'am. Thank you very much. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to recognize an associate professor from the Department of Entrepreneurship of the Federal University of Technology, Akure Futa, in person of Associate Professor Adeshino Abayomi. Just before we start this program fully, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to bring to the high table from the Institute of Health Humanities, Dr. Stephen Akin Fatusi. To the high table, sir. That will be the size of recognition for this moment. But just before we do that, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to also recognize the students that we have in the house. UNIMED students, great UNIMED students. We have 100 level students, 200 level students, and 300 level students here from various departments, medicine, dentistry, food science, among others here present. Please put your hands together for yourself, and you are all recognized on this occasion. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me at this point to bring to the podium the host for this event, who is also the director for the Center for Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation, the head of the Department of Speech Language Therapy and Audiology, UNIMED Ondo, Professor Dele Owolawe. A round of applause as he comes to take the welcome address on this occasion.
Thank you. Good morning. The Vice Chancellor, ably represented by the Chair of Committee of Deans, Professor Wasiu Adebimpe, the Special Advisor to the Governor, yet to be on seat, Professor Oti Obamoyi, our keynote speaker, and all other protocols duly observed. It is a honor to host this event and to have it as part of the university's Founders Day celebration. In the words of that iconic philosopher, Socrates, the Greek philosopher, he said, "A life unexamined is not worth living." Permit me to also say that a curriculum or a curricula unexamined is not worth implementing. And this is one of the cogent reasons why the government, through its agency, National Universities Commission, deem it fit to dissect the Nigerian universities curricula and inject into it entrepreneurship and innovation studies. All along, we've been groping in darkness, caring about paper qualification. I'm not saying paper qualification is not necessary, but what can we do with our hands? What can we do with our brains? How do we stem the tide of unemployment, massive unemployment in Nigeria? It has therefore dawned on the government that the massive unemployment being experienced by our youth, particularly our university product, is as a result of inability to think outside the box and what can be termed complete absence of critical thinking ability and creativity. How then do we unleash the creativity, the talent, the energy, and entrepreneurial spirit that is innate in our students? We all have it within. If we read the book of Anthony Robbins, The Giant Within, you will come to that realization that you've got huge potential within. But how do we make sure that we deploy this potential to become one of the greatest nations in the world? We have the capacity to do it. I'm not in doubt that our eminent speakers today, Professor Bamoyi and Dr. Sumi Smart Francis, who are authorities in entrepreneurship and innovation, will do justice to this issue. And perhaps we are looking forward to a key to unlocking the potential of creativity and innovation as we march on as a great, first specialized medical health institution in Nigeria. With this, I wholeheartedly welcome you all. Thank you very much.
Another round of applause for Professor Wulawi. Thank you very much, sir. The next item is special greetings from invited guests. So we move from that to the welcome address from the chief host for this event, in person of the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Adesegun Fatusi, ABA, and well represented by the Dean School of Public Health of the University and the Chairman, Committee of Deans, in person of Professor Wasiu Olalekan Adebimpe. Please celebrate the Vice Chancellor on this occasion.
The Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration and Clinical Services, Professor Adolphus Luto, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics, Professor Rosangela Umba, the Registrar of the University, Mr. Woliola, Dr. Woliola Ekundayo, all other principal officers of the university, the Director of the Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Professor Towolawi, the guest speaker of today, I'm aware there are two guest speakers. Professor Obamuyi, good morning. Our partners. You see, the reason why I insisted that they should call our partner is that when you are spending money, your money must talk for you. You are a very important stakeholder. That is why I recognize them, and I asked that the leader of the team should be brought to the high table. All other members of the high table, academic staff here present, Nigerian students, UNIMED students, I say good morning to you all. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, oh, I can see the Director of COD, you are hiding there. Thank you very much, Dr. Oyeyemi, Director of COD, and all other directors here present. I greet you, special greeting. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Adesegun Olaiwola Fatusi, who is unavoidably absent, I greet you all to today's program. Today is a very special day. It marks one of the activities that we are carrying out on the occasion of our Foundation Day. So I welcome you all on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, and I will just go ahead and read the address of the Vice Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, students, potential customers, our esteemed collaborators, and strategic partners, I welcome you all to this event celebrating the Founders Day of an institution like the University of Medical Sciences, the first specialized medical and health science university in Nigeria, holds significant importance for several reasons, which include honoring visionaries and pioneers, preserving institutional history, reflecting on achievements, fostering institutional identity, inspiring future generations, building community engagement, highlighting specialization and excellence, and expressing gratitude to God Almighty. Celebrating Founders Day is therefore not only a way to honor the past, but also a means to inspire the present and the future, foster a strong sense of identity, and highlight the institution's specialized contributions to the field of medical and health sciences. It is with great pleasure and a sense of profound gratitude, pride, that I hereby welcome you all as we gather here today to celebrate Innovation Day, a pivotal event in our Foundation Day celebration week. This occasion not only marks the rich history of our institution, but also emphasizes our commitment to fostering creativity, ingenuity, and sustainable development in Nigeria. As we stand at the junction of knowledge and innovation, we are reminded of the critical role that education plays in shaping the future. Today's theme, Unleashing the Future through creative ideas and ingenuity for sustainable development in Nigeria, encapsulate the spirit of our university and the broader vision we hold for our nation. Innovation is the catalyst for progress, and in the field of medical sciences, its importance cannot be overemphasized. Our commitment to advancing healthcare through cutting-edge research, technology, and inventive solutions is unwavering. The strides we have made in medical research and healthcare delivery